from above. He led me to you. He led. I just did the Pilates stretch class and then I double booked myself. So now we're gonna do like a real Pilates class, 1.5 intermission before the next class meetings the bathroom. Sunday. So cute. I need to get in my high. I need to get in my spirit. It's all yellow. I'm gonna sit here. And it was all yellow. I really want a new, well, I never had an old one. I really wanted a laptop bag because I just see so many cool. Oh, I thought it was a bug. Is this? And I keep seeing these really cool laptop bags. And it's making me really want one. And I saw one that I thought was so cool and fly. I was like, oh my God, that's the one. That's why I feel like window shopping is so important. Because it's like, it's something, it's like a long search. It's a long search. And then you're just like, oh, that's the bag. I love her. It's meant to be. That's how I feel when I shop. I feel like it's meant to be. What are these fruit? It's hard to really, I don't know. Oh, are these apples? Wait, they don't really look like apples though. I mean, the top kind of looks like an apple. But apples don't have this bottom. I don't know. I don't know about you, but it's the little things I love. Like sprinklers. You guys, this is my first time in the newly renovated NoHo West or whatever. It's so cute. Oh my God. I think I just love everything in LA because it's nice weather. And then when I see just people just vibing, I'm like, this is cute. And there's places to shop and eat. This is my vibe. Clean. I'm looking for something at Nordstrom. Let's see if they have it. I love pumpkin. I want to be a pumpkin. Diet Coke, you lost me there. How does anybody find anything in here? Like, I don't know. Nordstrom's a little cooler than Nordstrom Rack. It's just a little unorganized, not as clean. I'm looking for a certain designer. Oh my God. I don't know where I am. But I found a... Oh, the designers are labeled this way. I found a candle as it was DKNY. Alright, I'm gonna find what I need to buy. Hi, okay. So I wanted to just do a quick little haul of what I did get from Nordstrom. I wanted to see if they had like the stuff from Naked, but they really don't. So I ended up just getting like small little things. I got this candle. It's only $12, which is awesome. And it smells so good. It smells like pumpkin. Yeah, it's $2.97. So I am a very festive person. So I ended up getting this pumpkin harvest sand and fog candle. I love to just have a candle burning at I just really love that ambiance, you know. I'm just a girl. Wait, I just want to light it. Honestly, hold on. Sand and Fog was born of a vision of 3 women who believed candles should not only smell good, but look good too. We are living proof that the California dream is alive and well, hoping we can bring light and happiness into your life. Pumpkin candles, sweater, and Diet Coke. I'm absolutely not doing Diet Coke, but I'm up for the pumpkins and candles and sweaters. Obviously, we're not wearing sweaters in LA yet. It's actually very hot still. Oh my God. Like, as soon as I walked outside, I was like, oh, it's hot. Okay, I ended up getting this rose finger renewing hand mask and also the rose toes renewing foot mask. So just I'm gonna really enjoy this probably for like a self-care Sunday because I'm booked this Saturday, so I can't have a self-care Saturday. And then also I got this little mask. It's Patchology. I've never used this brand before, so we'll see how I feel about it. But it's actually 3 different masks. It's Just Let It Go, Just Let It Glow, Healthy Glow Sheet Mask, Get Dewy With It, Mega Moisture Sheet Mask, The Good Fight Clear Skin Sheet Mask. So honestly, I'll probably do Just Let It Glow first. Late night, undercaffeinated, hustling 24/7. Your face is giving you away, babe. Smooth on this mask and you look like the ray of sunshine you are in just 10 minutes. You would think, you would think that Get Dewy With It would do that. Get Dewy With It. When your skin feels more like sandpaper than silk. I have like pretty smooth skin though. It's time to bring in the big guns, aka the moisture-packed mask that delivers a hit of hydration where you need it most. 10 minutes to splash down. And the last one is the Good Fight. Imperfections are nothing to bat a lash at, but that doesn't mean we want them around. And this mask knows what's up. 10 minutes will make impurities and inflammation disappear, so you can always put your best face forward. See ya, grumpy skin. Oh my God, how rude. How you gonna call somebody's skin grumpy? See ya, grumpy skin. Oh, you're like, oh, bye, grumpy skin. Like, the grumpy skin needs to go. Like, okay. Okay, I get it. That's cool. Yeah, we don't want grumpy skin at all. But I'm definitely gonna go with the Just Let It Glow probably tonight, because these masks, you don't really wear them for that long. You wear them for like 10 minutes and then you go on about your life. And then I wanted to get something for my neck because, you know, do you ever see those people where it's like you put it on your skin, or you put it on your face, and then when you're 90, like your face looks nice and then your neck looks like, you know. So that's why I was like, okay, let me not forget my neck, because I really need that. And then it also has the chest, which I was like, I would love to put it on this burn, but I don't know if it's gonna go that far, but you know, sure. So I'm gonna hop in the shower because I just left Pilates. This is only 5 minutes. See, it's just super quick. Or longer if you would like. Firm believer, because I'm believable. Okay, I'm gonna hop in the shower.
Perfect. And you're just trying to open up your chest. Try not to like arch forward with shoulders. Keep that chest open as you're rolling. And breathe. Perfect. Now we're going to stay on this side, but we're going to take the ball over to the top of our shoulder area. And you can support your elbow if you need, and just kind of see if you can do a little baseline massage. You won't be able to get too much in there. If anything, find the knots for when we roll them out in a moment. Take a few more seconds on this shoulder. And then you can relax that arm, just wiggle your shoulder forward and back a few times. And then we'll do the exact same thing with the other side, starting with the chest. So give yourself a couple wiggles, and then right chest. Same thing. Move to that shoulder, so you can go up and over, and if you need to support your elbow, go ahead. Just take a few more seconds. And then you guys can relax, wiggle the shoulder a little bit, roll it forward, roll it back a few times. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing with the shoulders, but we're going to be laying on our back. So I would recommend scooching forward a little bit. Doesn't matter which shoulder we start with, but we're going to put the ball underneath one of those knots, and we're going to lay on our back. If it gets too intense, you can sit up again, and you can do the same thing seated. But if not, lay all the way back and down. Take a shoulder, release that ball underneath, find a knot, roll around if you need to. And then once you do find those knots, whatever shoulder you're working with, you can add in some movement of that arm, whether it be reaching the arm up, adding some small circles, anything that feels good and kind of helps release those knots. And if you have multiple knots on that shoulder, I would just move them all every once in a while. Good. We'll just take a few more seconds on this shoulder. You will carefully take the ball out from behind that shoulder, let your shoulder relax for a second, and then just switch to the other side, same exact thing. the side. Relax for a second, and then we're gonna grab our foam roller. So wherever you're at, just reach over and grab your foam roller and place it underneath your neck like a neck pillow. We're not gonna be rolling on our neck because that's very dangerous, but we're gonna relax down. And just be mindful what texture is underneath your neck so it feels good for you, doesn't cause any pain. You can just kind of relax into the position. You can close your eyes, or you can do a very slow nod of your head no, so side to side, very slow side to side movement. And this shouldn't be causing pain, so if it is, we'll take the foam roller away. Just a few more seconds. All right, recenter the head. Relax a little bit deeper, take a nice deep breath. And then as you exhale, you're gonna slowly lift yourself up to a seated position. So just kind of press yourself up to seated. We're gonna continue with the foam roller, but we'll have to readjust it, so I pull it a little closer to you. We're gonna roll into our back. So our range of our back is gonna be tops of the shoulders and up the neck, and then like mid to lower back. I wouldn't go too far into the low back, okay? So you're gonna kind of lower yourself down. You're gonna T-curve, it's in the middle-ish of your back. Support yourself either on your head, cross your chest, whatever you need to do. Pull your hair up, make sure you don't roll under your hair. And then we're gonna go ahead and roll it through. Yeah, so you kind of are gonna lift your tailbone, and then you're gonna use your legs to roll yourself forward and back. You guys, when we're using our breath, of course, we don't wanna hold it. Okay, now, if you wanna add a little chest expansion, you'll roll that foam roller to like your mid-back and lower rib area. You'll put your tailbone down, and then you'll slowly drop your head down. So your chest is gonna pop open to the sky. If that feels too intense, you do not have to do it, but that'll give you a nice big chest expansion. You can relax your arms. Good, and then getting out of that position, support your neck. So that way when you curl up, you're not straining your neck. And you can continue rolling your back, wherever it feels good. If at any point you are over it, you can sit up. And that goes for any of the rolls that we're about to do. If at any point you're over it, just stop, and then we'll just wait a second and we'll get to the next one. All right, let's roll ourselves all the way up. Okay, and if you want to do like a little lean forward for your back, whatever feels good for the moment. We're going to transition into our glutes and legs, which is going to take the rest of class for the most part because that takes the longest. So you may or may not have to move the foam roller as we go throughout your mat space. We're going to start with our glutes though, so we will start sitting on top of the foam roller. Yeah, we'll start on top of the foam roller. We'll do like a baseline glutes, and then we can do deeper hips if we need it. So make sure you can support yourself with your hands. Your knees can be bent or straight depending on what works for you, and you're going to just kind of roll over the booty, forward and back. Because it's such a small foam roller, it's not really like the best to go forward and back sometimes. Sometimes you just put emphasis on one side. If that happens, just scooch, twist a little, and then roll one side, and then when you're ready to switch sides, go ahead. We used to have really big foam rollers, so it was so much easier to roll the body out. This is such a tiny one. You're doing one side, just make sure you switch now. How do the hips feel today? Do they feel extra tight, or do we feel like this one roll is good enough? You think good? Okay, because we can do the deep one, but that one is rough.
It's too deep.
Do the deep? Okay. Takes one person to judge for everyone here. Okay, so sit down on your bottom, take your foam roller away, grab grab your trigger point ball again. If this gets too intense for you, you can go back to the roller, not a problem. You're gonna sit on your bottom, knees bent, feet on the floor. We're gonna take the ball and we're gonna put it underneath our right hip here. When you sit on top of the ball, it's gonna be intense. You're gonna roll it around until you find the extra tender areas. When you feel those areas, you need to breathe deep. Because the squinting of your face, it just creates tension. We don't do that. Just breathe. And then if you want to add like an active release, the leg that you're working with, you're gonna do a little clamshell, dropping the knee to the side and lifting back up. We'll just do a few more seconds on this side. Okay, now take your weight off of the ball. And then do a couple clamshells just without the ball there. Just relax that hip. And then we'll do the same thing on the side. So place it underneath the opposite side. Roll it around, find those tender areas, and either deep hold, breathe, or do a slow clamshell. Just a few more seconds. Alright, and then carefully take that ball out. Do just a few open closes on those legs. Let's keep the ball in our hands though. So, yeah, relax it out and then extend your legs in front of you. Just nice and long and relaxed. We're gonna use this ball, we're gonna do almost like a baseline massage, because of course we're gonna foam roll out our legs in a moment, but let's right away figure out where our tight areas are. So using the ball on the right thigh, just go ahead and start rolling it around the thigh, like a baby version of the massage. Make mental notes of the areas that are extra tight, because when we do our foam rolling in a moment, you'll know where to put your in for focus. Like two. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna obviously do all the different sides, but this will be more for you, so you know like where you need to put excess energy into. We'll continue to roll that right side out for just a few more seconds, even get near the knees on both sides. And then switch over to the left side, same thing. Just kind of see what feels extra tight. All right, and then relax. Okay, take that ball, put it to the side. Let's grab that foam roller again. All right, what we're gonna do now is we're going to do one leg at a time. We'll do all the different sides of the leg, and then we'll switch to the other side, do all the different sides of the leg. So I'm gonna have us start with our right leg. So let's start with our hamstring. Put the foam roller underneath the right leg. Reposition yourself. Good, and then when you're ready, lift your tailbone, and let's just kind of roll into the hamstring. Don't hit the very back of the knee. Make sure you leave that there. And if you need extra weight, take your other foot on top. If you can't, you don't have to. And then we're going to be staying on our right leg. So in a moment we'll change positions, just don't change legs. Now I want you to turn that leg out if you can. Add a little turnout, continue what you're doing. We're gonna slowly roll onto our side. So slowly kind of transition onto your side, IT in. Most likely very tight. So slowly roll onto that right side. And we are rolling down towards the knee, back up towards the hip. It's probably gonna get tighter as you go towards the knee. We're going to slowly continue with our rotation. So you're gonna twist a little bit. I wouldn't twist all the way to the thigh. Twist a little to the thigh. Roll a little bit. Get that outer section. And you're gonna keep twisting slowly, a little bit at a time, until you get to your right thigh and you're completely on your stomach essentially. Okay, so we're starting to twist forward, bending on your thigh. All right, now once you get there, all your weight's on your right quad there. As you're rolling forward and back, that might be enough for you. If you hit the very tender areas on this, you can pause in that position, relax, and you can add a little bend and extend of that right leg. You might get a little shaky. It just helps release knots. But it can get intense. And then from here, you can sit back into a child's pose whenever you feel like you're done with the leg. And then you can like do hands on the foam roller just to do a little extra shoulder stretch. Okay, we're gonna do reverse. So we'll start with our thigh, work our way out to the hamstring, okay? So you'll kind of pull yourself back forward, but this time the foam roller is underneath the left thigh there. We'll start from there. We will roll forward and back, and you can add in that slow bend and extend. For this one, you're going to slowly start to turn to your right side slowly so you can start getting onto the outer side of your quads. And then your end result would be your IT down. Slowly twisting until you end up on the side of your leg here. And then after you've done your IT bend for a second, you'll roll back onto the hamstring. And roll out underneath this side. Let's go ahead and sit back. Take your foam roller out for a moment. Legs in front of you, nice and long. They can be hip distance or slightly wider. And let's just do a little roll forward if we can. Reaching towards the toes, however comfortable you feel, and just get a little baseline stretch in the hamstrings. And then roll yourself all the way up to seated. Last thing to roll out here is going to be our calves. If you feel like you have really tight calves today and you want to go the harder route, you can do the trigger point ball. If you don't feel like you need intensity, you could go with the foam roller. Pick which one you think is better for you. There's no wrong answer. And then whichever one you do grab, place your right leg on top of it. Right on the calf. Okay, and then we're gonna slowly roll our leg up towards our knee without hitting the back of our knee and down towards the ankle. So you'll probably stop around there like these pieces. For this one, if you find those tight areas, stop on them, put the extra pressure, maybe add a slow point flexible foot, maybe do a small rotation in and out. Just see what feels good for that calf muscle. We'll just take a few more seconds with this leg. And then I would recommend you just go ahead and relax the leg to the side for a moment, give it a little wiggle, and then switch it. And we'll finish off. And then we'll stretch everything out. Just a few more seconds. And then we're gonna go ahead and relax, take our leg off, and pull it out a little bit. Okay, now from here, we're gonna just put those props to the side. We're gonna get water if you have it with you, and we're gonna head back over to our station.
Look at this insane treat that I got from my new beloved bakery. Insane. It's a couple of days old because I don't eat. But I was like, I have to eat it because I don't eat. It was just, it is a little stale a little bit. I'm not hungry. It's the cream filling for me. Every time I bite it, I'm like, All right, I'm done eating this. Okay guys, I wanted to I forgot that I wanted to do like a video review of the movie, so I literally like got naked already and got in bed, but that's how tired I am. So that's how I was like, you know what, because I was debating if I should go out tonight, and then I was like, you know, I'm tired. Okay, so this is what I have to say about him. I think it was a very good movie. Of course, I knew it was going to be a good movie because Jordan Peele makes great movies, great psychological films, and I'm really into psychological stuff. That's why my book is like very psychological. It's called Falling in Love with a Sociopath. And I really love like psychological films. So that's what I like. That's what inspired my novel, my romance novel. But I think that it was a great message. I think that it reminded me of American Horror Stories, the most recent season with Kim Kardashian. It just touched on that theme of the sacrificing like our souls to the devil for what you want. So that's basically what him was about. Spoiler alert. I'm gonna have to put a disclaimer. But because it was just a lot of blood. It was a lot of blood. So then I'm just like, but American Horror Stories was like a lot of blood, and the girl really wanted to get pregnant, but then she really wanted to win an Oscar or something. So then her publicist worked it out, but her publicist is like the devil or something. The publicist was Kim K. So that was very interesting. I think that's a cool message, that you don't have to sell your soul to the devil just because others before you did. Or another spoiler. So his dad sacrificed himself for his kid to go be the GOAT. And I mean, yeah, that probably sucks. Like he didn't have a dad for growing up, just to be the GOAT, and he didn't even want to be the GOAT. So I mean, it was kind of like, okay, you wanted something for your son, but not everybody lacks moral, you know? So I think that it's one thing. I think it's one thing when, some people could really go through with soulless activities. But when you bring another person in, you don't know if they are soulless like you and if they can commit to selling their soul. A lot of times I think that whenever, like, I don't know if you guys do this, but I feel like sometimes I watch movies and I just kind of resonate to them and kind of try to take that lesson and implement it into my life. So I just kind of resonated with that because, just in life, I think that I've experienced some people that wanted me to go along with things, and they won't tell you up front, but you can't just assume that someone's gonna have the lack of moral that you do. You know what I mean? So I kind of resonated with that, but I think it was a really good movie. I think it was a great message. I think that Jordan Peele is, of course, a great, I don't know, what is he? Is he a director or something? Because I think I saw it said directed by Justin. So, I don't know, but I know that I watched it because I know Jordan Peele makes great movies. And low-key, when did Marlon Wade, whatever his name is, when did he get hot? Oh my God, the star though, he's super hot. But I think that was kind of obvious, so I didn't start it with that. I didn't start it with that because it's like, duh, of course. But I don't know, I just feel like that was so weird because like growing up, he was like the really skinny, like too funny guy, you know, like not hot. So that was kind of weird. But some people age like gracefully and better. Like, you know, like some people are hotter as they age. Like fine wine. But anyway, someone thought this was a hickey. For a minute, I was going to say who names it, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I think that was a great movie. I think it was a great message. Oh my God, what am I doing with this camera? Okay, bye. When heaven came down from above.